Yo, what's up, everybody? Podcast time.
Yo.
Let's get this out the way early, just for all the people that are typically tuned in to a podcast for ministry conversation. That's not what this podcast is. We just straight talking NFL football, little fun conversation to kind of kick off NFL season. We are 1 week in, and Joseph was upset that I didn't do my predictions with him. And so
it's the only reason we're doing this podcast.
Only reason we're doing this podcast is so Joseph can do his predictions. So
you remember last year at this time how the predictions video went?
Oh boy. I almost had Caleb running a 5K.
I was a week away from running a 5K.
Wait, what was the bet?
I said
Miami.
Was it Miami? Yeah, Miami would be in the college football playoffs.
I made the bet that they weren't going to make it at
all.
That
and
Miami
Caleb
was
said,
going to Miami.
If Miami makes the playoffs, I will run a 5K.
And then came war.
And I'm talking about they were literally 1 week from the end of the season. I think they would play like Boston College or something.
Georgia Tech.
And lost.
It was Georgia Tech.
And lost.
That's the only reason Clemson made it.
At the end of the season to get booted from the playoffs.
Because they didn't make the ACC championship, and they dropped like 16 in the rankings because they had 2 losses.
Caleb almost ran a 5K.
Rob Gibson told me I was running one.
I thought for sure you was running one.
I did not.
So we have a what does Dirty Bird mean?
Oh,
that's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta.
But y'all just birds.
We just birds.
Just go birds.
The birds.
The birds. There's there's
It's
a lot
American
of birds.
Eagle. It's the national bird. You know what I mean?
I'm not disagreeing with you. You
we
don't
should be
gotta
America's
yell at
team.
me.
Hot take.
Say again?
We should be America's team. Hot take.
Stop. I feel like if you were to make the argument, America's team, I feel like Patriots fits the titling better than
Patriots
Eagles.
should be America's team.
Especially for the last 20
definitely
years.
ain't Dallas. It's definitely not Dallas. The Stars, the Cowboys, that's only like...
That was America's team in the 70s.
Yeah.
Because we was all Cowboys in the
doubt.
70s. Now...
Like actual Cowboys?
Yeah,
Everybody
actual
was
Cowboys.
Okay, yeah.
In
Now...
the 70s?
I was about to say. That's what I was asking. I said, whoa.
My man was born in 80.
in the 70s, y'all. Right before I got born, it was all Cowboys.
That's right.
So, Carson's a Giants fan, and that's pitiful. We feel bad for him. And Carson, you don't do football like you do baseball. Or are you not? You're stuck on baseball now, right?
What do you mean?
Like where you just
Like
pick
I have
a
a team
and you just...
College is the only one where I just...
College, you
I just
pick a
rotate.
team and you just go
rotate,
for it.
Yeah.
Rotate it. Who are you with this year, college?
Haley has convinced me to go Carolina this year.
Let's go,
So,
Gamecocks.
Gamecocks all the way this year.
Clip it just in case he changes. Because he
No, I won't change. I won't change. I won't change.
He was a Chargers fan. He had to Justin
I did.
Herbert shirt.
I did. I pulled my Texas Longhorns jersey out of the closet the other day.
Hey.
Because back 3 years ago, I was a Longhorns jersey.
Man. Well, welcome to the team.
Arch Madness.
It's good to be here.
Let's go.
It's good to be here.
Lenore Sellers is going to win the Heisman.
Yeah.
Not if he plays like
Oh,
in the
you
SEC.
picked them for his college football team.
Yeah, my
football
team,
team.
my college football team. Not like to win the national championship or nothing. That ain't gonna happen. But like my team.
He just hops on a different bandwagon each year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've leveled out as the years have gone on. I'm sticking with the Mets, sticking with the Giants.
Okay.
Probably gonna stick with Carolina.
Have you ever been to New York?
Fan.
Yeah.
Was it awesome?
It was. Yeah.
Cool.
I was young, but not like young. I was like 14.
You ever been to New York?
Not.
You ever been to New York?
Mm-hmm.
You ever been to Philly?
No.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's why you like them.
It's bucket list.
That's why you
That's
like
why
him.
you like him.
'Cause you ain't had a Philly fan
That's
call
why
you
you
B
like
words.
them. If you ever go, you'd be terrified for your
I've
life.
seen
Don't
some
think I'm
clips,
related to
man.
Big
They
Dom. I'll
so
be all right.
mean.
I've seen
man.
some clips. There's some mean people in Philly.
They do snowballs at Santa Claus.
Listen, let me teach y'all something. That story is overblown. True story. It was a celebratory moment. The real Santa Claus that day didn't show up to the arena.
What you mean that
And
day?
That day in
The real Santa Claus.
the one. You crazy. The one that was supposed to be there for whatever, and it had all these people dressed up as Santa Claus in the stands. And so they just found one and said, "Hey, will you do it for us at halftime?" And so then the fans were so mad because the team was so trash, but they actually won a game that would have got them a good draft pick. So they got mad and started throwing snowballs. And the guy,
Santa Claus.
and the guy that was playing Santa Claus was on the documentary and saying it was awesome. I loved every minute of it. So maybe he had some issues. I don't know, but y'all,
they pretty tough city. Typically in all their sports, they're a pretty tough city, and they're known as like I don't know I was gonna say worst
But
fan
they're
base,
great
but they're a
fans.
great fan base.
Me-
But the I don't know, most disrespectful,
I would say if you're-
most toxic.
If
fan
you're
base
playing
ever.
against them, you just don't want to be around it. We were in
even
Buffalo
if you're
Wild
playing
Wings.
for them,
saying
you don't want to
Exactly.
be.
You don't want to be around them. We were in Buffalo Wild Wings, and you could tell the Philly game was on. Without even looking, you could close your eyes and go,
Yeah, Philly game.
yeah. Because every once in a while you'd hear somebody go, EAGLES, Eagles! And you,
Listen,
Man, I'm
I
trying
was
to
at
get Tippy's
Buffalo Wild
bonus.
Wings when we played Washington in the playoffs.
oh, Lord.
After the first drive, I jumped up. I said, I got to go. I got to go home. I got to go home. I couldn't handle it because there was so many Washington fans in there. It was not going to be good.
I can't handle watching football with people of like the team that I'm playing. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't do well with that.
Yeah, like imagine what like. Do you remember?
Like
when
last
we-
year, me and Samson watched the Falcons games together,
Mm-hmm.
Falcons Broncos game together, and I was, thankfully Broncos whooped them. So, but I was sitting there trying to be calm and, just enjoy the company and not think about the game. That's tough for me to do.
It's like when Johnny and Christy would come over to watch the Carolina
Clemson game. It's tough.
You
man.
want to like,
But
because
she's a
Christy's the
Clemson
only
grad.
Clemson. Yeah, she like
That's it.
forever to whatever
Forever
they
to
call
thee.
them.
No, that's
Forever
what
to the
the
Tigers.
line
Yeah,
is.
my
That's
wife's a
that's
big Carolina fan, and me and her dad are big Clemson fans.
Spurs up.
And it was it's tough.
Spurs up.
I remember
like,
the year
how
she
do you-
wheeled up the thumb against me. We almost didn't get married.
I love it. Have you always
But don't
been
worry, Daddy came home.
Have you always been an Eagles fan? Have you always been an Eagles fan?
Yes.
Like born into it.
Yes. No, there was no. My family didn't do sports, and so when I started playing ball, I played PlayStation, and so I got NFL 2K5 and TO with the Eagles jersey was on the cover,
yeah.
and I was
That's all she wrote.
and the first game I ever watched in my life was Clemson Carolina the year of the brawl, and so Clemson won the game and the fight, and so I said I'm gonna be the fan of that team. Brian Dawkins was a Clemson
Okay.
legend, and I love defense.
Nice.
So it's just how it happened.
Awesome. What year did you turn into a Giants fan?
OBJ's rookie year
Okay.
when he made the catch
Nice.
was because I remember watching that play live and like sitting on my couch.
Eli
just
threw the ball
in
to him?
Yeah, oh yeah, just in shock and awe. Like, oh my
I know.
gosh, that was the coolest thing. Because at the time I was JV receiver.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, and then I followed it because I was a Patriots fan prior. Like, I was your typical kid bandwagon.
for sure.
Like, the Patriots are winning.
Yeah.
Let me go be a Patriots fan. And then they lost in the Super Bowl to the Giants, and I was like, you know what? Let me take a step back. Let me reevaluate real quick. So, and then Odell made the catch. So
Did you see Daniel Jones through like?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Hold on, I took a screenshot. I told you I had a stat prepared. Did I tell you that at lunch?
Yeah.
I had a stat
Is this
prepared.
the stat you had prepared?
This is the stat I had prepared.
Listen, he's the only quarterback.
That's pain.
Is this the stat?
No NFL quarterback
yeah, no NFL
this
quarterback's ever done
century
this.
has done what Daniel Jones did on Sunday for the Colts.
Ever.
Scored on every possession.
Every possession.
This
We
man
did the
was
first half.
this man was on our roster last year.
Yeah.
Was terrible.
Buns did
It
nothing.
was the O-line. Coaching.
And then
Did y'all cut him?
yeah,
Yes.
we
Yikes.
signed the man to a 4-year deal.
Worth like
Let
117
Saquon
or something.
listen. This is
Thank you.
Let Saquon walk so we could keep Daniel Jones.
Yikes.
Got rid of Daniel Jones so he could go to Indy and make history.
Yikes.
But now you got Jameis Winston.
Do you remember?
I do love James
I
Winston.
love
Jabo
Jameis,
wins is
dog.
awesome.
I love Jameis.
Do you remember your worst sports heartbreak?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of which one. Honestly, I
Do
think
you remember the first time you cried over a game?
Yes.
when Carolina beat Charlie Whitehurst and he had the shoulder shots at halftime, and then the biggest one was coming home from church and then watching New England beat Philly by 3 when T.O. put it all on the line with screws in his ankle.
Ooh.
That was the Super Bowl, or that was?
Yep,
Yeah,
2006.
2005.
Yeah, 2005 season, 2006 Super Bowl. Yep.
You cried
And
ever?
you cried.
Oh yeah, I cried.
Yeah, for sure.
What'd you cry watching?
Let's go to Carson.
We do it first time?
Yeah.
First time I ever cried?
First time about a sports moment.
Was when the 07 Super Bowl when the Patriots were about to go undefeated all the way through regular season playoffs and they got to the Super Bowl and Tyree makes the helmet catch and Eli goes off and the Giants beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I remember
with KD, he cried.
I'm
about
serious.
losing
I'm
to the
serious.
Giants.
I'm serious.
He said, "I'm gonna be a
I'm
Giants.
going to be a
fan."
Giants fan. I remember sitting on my grandparents' couch. My grandma looking at me like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "They beat him. They were supposed to beat him." I was like 7 years old. Yeah.
I know the first time I cried, and Dad probably has a video of it, and that's why I'm trying to rush this on so it doesn't count if he can find it.
Go ahead.
Put it on the pod.
2012 AFC divisional round. Peyton Manning's first year in Denver.
Okay.
We play Baltimore. we're supposed to smoke Baltimore.
Oh, was that the kickoff return game?
Trendon Holliday, I believe, returned to kickoff potentially in that game. But Peyton goes off. We have a rough fourth quarter. In the fourth, 17 seconds left.
Bro.
We decide that we're going to play cushion coverage.
Which is fine. It's over. Game's over.
We just have to smack the ball down. It's like third down, fourth
Game's
down
over.
potentially. Joe Flacco unhorks a Hail Mary to Jacoby Jones.
That's what it was.
Where Raheem Moore,
All you got to do is just this.
he pulled a Marcus Williams in that Minneapolis Miracle. But he did it first, and he just...
And that year, we were, like, unbeatable.
Yeah.
That was, like, the year of our offense, like, going through a tear, the most points ever. I mean, we were
13,
unbelievable.
we do the most points ever, and we get blown out by Seattle. That year was Peyton's first year where we were the one seed. We were supposed to smoke everybody, and we
And that was the year that Baltimore ended up winning.
Yeah,
they won it all.
Tired, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I cried.
Crazy.
I punched my pillow. I cried.
He went running outside, screaming in the yard.
No. And I was 8.
It was wild.
I was 8.
Well,
Like,
my first one, I just looked up the date, was...
You looked up the date?
I looked
you
up,
knew the date?
I looked up the date of it, and it was January 31st, 1988.
Okay.
January 31st,
negative 6.
1988.
You
You were negative 6?
Yeah.
Wasn't even a twinkle.
I was 7 years old.
Okay,
That year I would turn 8. I was 7 years old, and my Denver Broncos had made it to the Super Bowl. They were playing the Washington Redskins,
Yeah.
and Washington had this. I was raised in a different era, so a black quarterback was thought to at that time not be able to throw the ball like Doug Williams could.
Right.
And he was thought to just be a runner, and there was talk going into it. We were so good that year. And there was talk going into it that Elway was getting his first Super Bowl. We were going to whip them, and it did not happen the way that we thought it was going to happen. And Doug Williams put up an MVP performance, and I laid on my bunk bed, and my parents let me stay home from church to watch the Super Bowl.
Go, Brother Barfield.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I think that was a Mamaw thing.
Wept.
Papa would be okay with that.
I was so angry. And I said, Lord, I'll never miss church
I'm
again.
about to
if you'll
say,
let
yeah.
them win.
I love it. I know that was going to come. No doubt.
I love
That's what
it.
I get from missing church.
There was a playoff
man.
game. Caleb will know the year, but Tim Tebow's year where we're playing Pittsburgh, and overtime. The rules in overtime just changed to where both teams got a possession unless a team scored a touchdown first. First play in overtime, Tim Tebow, who I'm telling you, I love Tim Tebow. I love Tim Tebow. I am the biggest Tim Tebow fan ever. He was a terrible, I won't say quarterback,
NFL quarterback.
thrower of the football.
There you go.
And he hit Demaryius Thomas on a strike.
In stride.
Slam.
And DT took it to the house. My house went nuts. Caleb opened the door, and it was like Scott Slate lived at the end of the road, and then he was down there yelling and screaming and so angry, and we were down here in such joy and excitement. We did it, and
Was that the 336 game or whatever? When
Oh,
everything was
yeah,
on
the
316 game.
His
Yeah.
agent calls him afterward. Yeah.
You know, you went for 316 yards.
no, I think that was the
couldn't remember if that was
the
college
national
football or
championship, college
NFL,
football
yeah.
national championship game.
That might have been.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh
was
yeah,
the
because that was the
national
first time he wore the eye black,
Yeah.
and everybody was googling John 316.
It was
That's
like the
right.
most Googled thing ever. Tebow's awesome, bro. Greatest college quarterback, probably, arguably ever.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Run no one by me again?
Greatest college player ever. How about that?
Over Reggie?
Reggie who?
I know
Bush?
he's not saying Reggie.
Stop
Get
it
out of
right
here.
Over
now.
Tebow?
Over-
Tebow
over-
got two
over Cam?
daddies.
Who?
Over Cam?
Cam had
Yes.
1 year.
Cam who?
Cam had
Cam
1 year.
Newton?
Cam had
Cam had to transfer away from Tim Tebow because he couldn't get on the
Don't
field.
worry,
That's
I
facts.
still got
That's
more. I
facts.
still
That's
got
a
more.
pull.
I still got
That's a
more.
pull.
Over Jameis at Florida State? over.
Crab
Hold
leg.
on, hold on now.
Ruin his
I'm
legacy.
waiting for you to name somebody that actually is in the conversation.
Johnny
No.
football.
Stop it right
No,
now.
listen,
Johnny football.
Hear me out.
Come on.
This is what I was gonna say.
Johnny football.
If you're just going number for number, what was it? I know he's won the Heisman. Was it? He was in 2 Heisman races.
One
or something to that
Heisman
effect?
and then finished a runner-up or a.
Statistically, he would have been close.
Who?
In the conversation, closer.
Who?
They needed other people's name.
Who?
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny
No
football.
doubt Johnny Manziel's close, but ain't.
No, I would
Listen,
have took Tim Tebow
listen.
every time.
There
Not
is
based off of talent level. Based off
Player.
college quarterback.
Yeah.
Tebow.
Speech.
who do you want running your team?
Bro, Tebow could
Everybody's
get me to
picking
go
Tim
up against
Tebow.
the Decepticons if I was in the Transformers.
I would.
room.
I'd choose him.
I'll throw one more
Okay.
because of what they did. 2019 Joe Burrow.
It's the season compared to Tebow's
Yeah.
Career. Yeah, you gotta think career.
I think greatest individual season is the argument between Burrow and Cam.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
there got to be more than that. Burrow and Cam, man.
I don't know, they-
Deshaun Watson. You know
Joe
what I mean?
did. Chill
I'm not
out.
saying that
Chill
name on the podcast. We're
out.
not saying that name on
Trevor
the church
Lawrence.
podcast.
You know what I mean?
Stop.
Taj
it right
Boyd.
now.
Taj Boyd. That boy was on
I did
ESPN
love-
with his study party.
Kelly
I did
Bryant,
love-
you know.
Was it Taj? No, Taj always beat the Gamecocks.
No,
right?
we beat Taj.
No,
Taj was the one that couldn't
they
beat the
crushed
Gamecocks.
his
He could not
heart
beat
every
them.
single
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Could
I knew
not.
it was one or the other.
We beat Clemson when they were 10th ranked and we were 16th, or we were 10th
Yeah.
ranked and they were 6th. We beat Clemson when they were.
That was great. Those
Great
were some
stretch.
great seasons.
And
That's
now,
right.
now you have Cam Jr., the Heisman.
Listen,
He's a little bit between Cam and Anthony Richardson, and
He
you're
is.
like,
Oh,
he is.
Oh, that's a scary
Here's the
place to be
hope,
right.
man.
That's a scary place
Here's
to
the
be
hope,
right
man.
there.
It's a
It is.
That's a scary place to be.
it's hard to root against the kid.
Favorite player of all time.
Brian Dawkins.
College or pro?
It doesn't
Period.
matter.
Brian Dawkins.
Favorite player of all time.
Anybody hit you in speaking tongues?
Listen,
Bro,
he came to Denver.
listen.
I love him.
Oh,
I have a
yeah,
Brian Dawkins jersey in my house. I love him.
it.
That dude was amazing.
Appreciate
I
you,
had some
B-Dawg.
amazing safeties on the Broncos. Brian Dawkins, and then we went to John Lynch after that. I was a
Yeah.
huge Steve Atwater fan, in my life. So I've had some huge safeties that have been. What about you, Caleb?
of my childhood, it's Peyton. It's got to be Peyton.
I
Peyton.
respect it.
Yep.
I watched way too many NFL films, YouTube videos, top 100 player rankings, documentaries. Peyton was that guy for
Yeah.
me.
Peyton's
Mine's
the guy.
John Elway, hands down, the greatest quarterback of all time. What about you, Carson?
What are these takes? John Elway's not the greatest quarterback of all
I
time.
give grace to homers. You know what I
What?
mean? I give grace.
Who?
John Elway, not the greatest quarterback of all time.
Who?
Brady.
It's Brady, dog.
Joe Montana.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Can I say my favorite player real quick so we can get this out of the way?
Now.
Is Odell for sure. Like, he's my favorite player all the time. I love watching Odell Beckham. He just raw talent. Just good receiver. Love watching him.
Is
John Elway
Elway
not the
in your
best.
top 10?
No.
Yes.
Sure, absolutely.
Not in your top 10?
No.
Name me 10 quarterbacks better than John Elway.
10 quarterbacks better than John Elway.
Based off of career production and ability that doesn't show up.
Yeah,
How many
big-
Super Bowls? Did he have 2 or 3 Super Bowls?
Two. He played in
went,
5.
Went to 5, won 2.
Oh, he might go down my ranking. I'm just kidding. I got to
gonna
grade
say-
him on the LeBron scale.
I was about to say, that sounds like LeBron to
But
me.
he
That's
played-
what that sounds
but
like.
again,
Played a
there's-
San Francisco team that was absolutely.
There's a difference in basketball losing
Yeah.
and NFL.
Oh, absolutely.
losing a Super Bowl in
Absolutely.
the NFL is still wow.
So name
You
me
got
10
7
quarterbacks
chances in
better
the
than
10
John
better
Elway.
than Elway.
Obviously, there's obvious ones.
Tom,
Tom Brady, Peyton Manning.
Peyton. I throw, talking about full career, Drew Brees.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I throw Brees up there. I'll throw Montana up there.
Marino.
Marino up there.
No.
Winning matters.
No, you
Winning
are
matters.
not throwing Marino. No,
Call your brother.
no.
Call your
no.
brother.
You can throw Aaron Rodgers in there and Brett Favre in there. You don't throw Marino in there. No, not a chance.
Brett
Is it cause no Super Bowl?
They ain't got no Super Bowl.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with no Marino.
I'm sorry, Pastor.
I'll throw.
Stephen.
I'll
T.
throw.
Hey, man,
Sorry,
I fight our
T.
whole life. He ain't
Sorry,
deserve
T.
to be in his dog.
So I got 4. I'll throw
Tom Brady,
Tom, Peyton,
Peyton, Drew Brees,
Brees,
Aaron Rodgers, Brett
Aaron
Favre.
Rodgers,
I'll give you all 5 of them.
Brett Favre,
Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Montana,
I'll give you all 5 of them.
Montana.
Montana's a system QB.
What about Mahomes?
If you go Montana,
I was
then you
getting
gotta
ready.
Go,
I was
then
getting
you
ready
gotta
for
go
Pat
Steve
Mahomes.
Young. If you
I was
go
gonna go-
Montana,
yeah.
you got to go Steve
Yeah,
Young, and I
100%.
don't think either one of them deserve it.
Over Elway?
Montana's a system QB.
Elway Varv. That'd be fun.
Somebody gonna come on here and be like, Montana, whenever he was in Kansas City, he got whooped by Denver every single time.
He did.
Mahomes, all right,
I thought
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
All right,
I thought
we
Mahomes
six.
on there. What are you shaking your head at?
Mahomes will go down as one of the greatest.
One of the greatest of all time.
So I'll go there. What else?
Drew
Running
Lock.
out.
You might got me. He might be 8 or 9.
That's right.
He might be 8 or 9.
That's right.
There's no old school guy on that list. There's no Bradshaw or Unitas. It's just it's a different game.
I'm sure there is. But if Elway played in today's game,
Well, what about that? We could say that about a lot of quarterbacks.
We can say that
Who
about
else?
a lot of people.
You would think a lot. In the past
Bart
league,
Starr
you
would
can't
not
hit the
last
quarterback
in
that
this
way.
league.
Elway and Marino are the two that had like crazy cannon arms.
Yeah.
LA probably has an top 3 rocket of all time when it came to how the way he threw that football.
Who's your favorite college player of all time? Brian Dawkins
I
still?
got my answer.
No, if you, a college player. Ooh.
Josh Boyd.
Honestly, for
Kelly
the time of my
Bryant.
life, watching it in that moment, like you can go Clemson players or whatever. I can give you a lot of Clemson players, but just for what it meant at that time of my life, Vince Young,
Nice.
was fun to watch.
Awesome.
Solid pull.
Because I
Okay,
hated
let's
the
do this.
Trojans.
Let's do this. Forget favorite. Who's the most fun college player you've ever watched? Vince Young? Most
Like I turned on the TV just to watch
just
them.
to watch him play. Who was it?
Lamar.
Whenever Lamar was playing, I was watching the TV because that man's jumping over somebody.
love
That man's breaking somebody's ankle.
I
He was
love
just
it.
exciting
I
to
was a
watch.
bandwagon Louisville fan whenever Carolina was
He was just-
terrible. I
Love
would
it.
want Louisville
Just
to
cool
win
to
for
watch.
Lamar highlights.
Just cool to watch.
You got one?
Ben Boulware.
Is that your? Was that yours, Vince Young?
It's probably Vince Young.
Yeah, for sure.
You?
I'm trying to think. Like in my head, I think maybe Tebow. Tebow was probably that
Yeah.
one that
I was
I
about to say,
I
yeah.
wanted to
That's
wanted to watch. I wanted to see what he would do because it was always special. So probably want to.
I know a few Alabama teams that like, whenever Derrick Henry was playing, man, I'd watch
That
Derrick
dude
Henry go
last
kill
night.
somebody. I mean,
Is
he
that last
just
night?
It was.
he had 100
That's time
and
of recording.
In like 6
100
rushes.
yeah, 120 yards.
Appreciate you in my fantasy league.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Andy. You got that work, son.
He said, you got that work, son.
He put up 54 in a PPR
It was
league
insane,
that
bro.
I was playing against.
Wow.
What did he put up in our league that has the bonuses and stuff?
I don't know. It was.
He helped you
already
win.
winning.
He helped you
It was-
It
win.
wasn't
He
bad.
helped you win.
It wasn't pretty.
You remember that Kareem Hunt year in
It
fantasy?
wasn't pretty. You ever drafted anybody in fantasy in the first round and they got hurt?
Yeah.
hurt. No.
Christian
Like,
McCaffrey every single year of my fantasy career.
I'm telling you, bro. I was the kiss of death for about 4 years in a row. Back when Priest Holmes, I can't name them right off the top of my head, but man, it was like the Madden curse and the Jamie draft you in fantasy football curse.
You made me nervous last year when you got
Neck
Saquon.
and neck.
No doubt.
And he took you to a championship.
No
And I was
doubt.
like,
He
yes.
did. He did.
Yes.
He did. Got him again this year. That dude hurdle people backwards. I mean, he crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Giants fan over there.
What? I mean, what were y'all thinking?
The part that frustrates me the most
Man,
as
we'll call them
a now dedicated member of that fan base is seeing the conversations that was happening in the front office
Crazy, right?
of should we let Saquon walk? What should we do? Should we pay him or should we try and trade for him or should we do this? Sign him in.
Y'all didn't
Sign
even-
him.
Y'all got nothing
Hard
for him.
knocks.
Got nothing.
Hard Knocks was not nice to y'all.
It was not nice at all. And then the fact that
They knew they were being recorded.
and the fact that the owner's son is looking at him and saying, draft Jaden Daniels. Who should we draft? Oh, we should draft Jaden Daniels, Dad. Let's do it. Dad goes,
Daniels wasn't
nah.
available, but
He was.
no, Daniels went.
They could have traded up and gotten
Oh,
him.
I got what
They
you're
could have
saying.
traded up and
Yeah.
gotten him. I don't even remember who they took. Malik?
Neighbors.
Was that Malik?
Neighbors, yeah.
I'd rather have
Six.
Jaden Daniels, I'll be honest
No
with you.
doubt. No doubt.
I'd rather have Jaden
You'd be
Daniels.
missing this year's first two.
No doubt.
I'd rather have Jaden Daniels.
But
And
y'all
then-
did have Daniel
Jones.
Jones. I was gonna say Daniel Allen, but that is
Danny Dimes.
That's Eddie's
he's
son.
Eddie's son in the upstate. But you do have Daniel Jones, and that man did something that has never been done before in football history in this century.
It's like
For the
talking about
Colts.
how talking about
For the
how
Colts.
talking about how the
My
Eagles,
bad.
man, you don't even if you're there, you don't want to do it. You know, the Giants are just kiss of death. I think
They are.
They're just Daniel Jones goes away. He does amazing. He does incredible.
Who's your
Saquon
quarterback this
goes
year?
away. Russ.
Which one?
Good.
Giants country. Let's ride.
Good.
And then Jackson Dart is like he'll be starting in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Russ started this week.
Russ started this
Y'all
week.
lost?
Yeah.
No doubt.
We put up 6
Against
points.
Jaden Daniels.
We lost against Jaden Daniels.
No
Against
doubt.
Jaden Daniels.
No doubt about it.
Put up 2
How
field
many
goals.
sacks Russ take? You put up 2 field goals?
2 field goals.
That's right.
2 field goals.
That's
Put up
Russ.
2 field goals.
I bet he get y'all into the red zone though, ain't he?
About 3 or 4 times.
No doubt.
Mhm.
That's
Yep.
Russ.
And then 2 of them we didn't even score.
No doubt. That's Russ.
Who? Yeah. Behind him is Jackson Dart, and then Jameis is behind him.
James, good dude, man.
Locker room guy.
Hey, did you see
He's glue, man.
Did you see the joking proposed rule about Jameis Winston that Barstool put out?
No.
Yes.
Where it literally says the Jameis Winston rule. He's not allowed to sign with the team until we get to week 1 after all the preseason's over. And what team needs a starter quarterback the most? We just put Jameis in for him.
I love it.
We let him throw 400
I love
yards a game.
Hey, that man, whenever he was up at the Browns last year, they played Denver on like a Thursday night. And I'm telling you, he threw the ball all over the place.
He threw for 8 touchdowns.
He throws up prayers.
He threw for 8 touchdowns, 6 of them to their team, 2 of them to our team.
Mm-hmm.
And this and final score was like, I don't know, 60 to 50.
I mean,
don't know,
that
it's
got
crazy.
Brett Favre in the Hall of Fame. I mean, just give the man a chance.
Russ is out there running for his life. You know, offensive line.
Russ, do that. Listen, that ain't your offensive line fault. That's Russ's fault.
I don't
dog.
know, dog. I
That's
don't
what
know.
Russ do. Russ be like, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. Nothing.
Mr.
Come get me.
Unlimited.
Come get me. That's Russ, dog.
Unlimited.
That's Russ, dog. Hey, what's the new Jacksonville Jaguars coach?
Duval.
Liam Cohen.
What's up with that dude?
Every single time. He's just a quirky guy. He's a
listen.
goofy guy.
I just want y'all to know Nick Sirianni had arguably the worst opening press conference in NFL history, and now he's one of the winningest coaches in football. So it's just a bad interview.
You telling me the Jacksonville Jaguars about to win a Super Bowl?
You don't never know.
With Travis Hunter hitting the...
Well, he
every time
he shaved off his
They
dreadlock.
said he looked like a Ninja
Turtle.
Turtle.
Terrible. It was terrible, my boy.
He always smiling, though. I like that dude.
He is.
That
got a
boy
good
just
attitude.
love football.
He loves
He does
ball.
love ball.
And fishing.
Right. He literally like, I'll get done. Did you see his Adidas ad? It was literally like football, football, football. And then it's like him also in Adidas clothing, just fishing. And that's how that whole ad goes. There was nothing like
Crazy.
no cool sunglasses, nothing. The boy just loved football and fishing.
Love it.
He's like a big 8-year-old.
All right, we ready?
Born.
That time.
Predictions?
4 college football playoff teams. This has been the traditional format we've done.
Okay.
Plus
And
your
then
Super Bowl.
your Super Bowl. And your Super Bowl winner. Your Super Bowl players and your Super Bowl winner. Let's start with college. We're going to go Final Four of college. And who wants to start?
Give me. I'll do it. Why not?
Go ahead.
It's not good podcasting.
No, I think the team that comes out of the SEC.
Oh, you can't say that.
Right. But they're going to be in my Final Four.
Which is who?
Game!
Yeah. It is.
As you got to do that.
Cox!
Why not? It feels like our year. The
I'm with
SEC
you.
feels weak this year.
I'm with you.
We're going to be the
The
team that
SEC
comes out
does
the
feel
SEC.
real
We can't stop nobody. Listen, our defense is
Dog.
weak as water, but son, I'm telling you,
Heisman.
if we find anybody that got a terrible offense, we're gonna beat them.
Don't play us. I mean, play us.
Come play us. Come play us.
we got special teams of the year.
I saw a reel the other day, and it was like Cade Klubnik, and this guy's got football, and it's like it's like a little kid like 7 yards away, and it's got this guy running on the slant, and he just drops back, and that's how he's gonna peg him.
The Insane
Pegs a little
Shane
kid
video.
right there.
So South
love it.
Carolina represents the SEC in the Final Four.
Yes,
I think
sir.
we get 2 Big Ten teams.
Yeah.
I think it's Ohio State, and I think it's Penn State.
Okay.
Penn State looks hard to beat this year, and I think that wild card team coming out of the ACC. I ain't saying Clemson. Never.
It
Not
ain't
a chance
Clemson,
in
dog.
my
It ain't
life.
Clemson.
Who looked good in the ACC, JoJo?
Florida State, son.
Florida State looks really good.
Florida
right
State.
now.
dog,
Hey,
a mess out of
My
Alabama.
Final Four, no ACC team. Give me USF. They beat whoever you put in their way right now.
South Florida.
They said 2 ranked teams in 3 weeks.
Listen,
we'll do it.
he got 2 of mine, so I'm almost there.
So
Who you got?
You Gamecocks.
And Ohio State, I got
Ohio
2 of them.
Who's next?
I
You need to think about it.
know I'm ready. You ready for this?
Always.
Texas Longhorns,
Not a chance.
Arch Madness.
Arch Madness, And I'm going FSU.
I'm
Tell me you're running 5K. Tell me right now you're running 5K.
But what happens when they don't make it? What do you do?
Then I look stupid on a
Who
podcast.
don't make it? If who?
FSU.
If FSU doesn't make it,
Caleb and you will run a
They
5K.
scored-
I
80
run a
points last
5K
week.
if FSU don't
Caleb,
make it.
If FSU don't make the college football playoff Final Four, I'll run a
college
6K.
football playoffs.
No, we said the Final Four predictions.
No, these
But-
are just 4 of the final playoffs.
Oh, then USF 100% represents the whatever
yeah.
team. The team of the
All right, who you got?
non-Power Four.
I'm gonna go with my heart and put Clemson there.
Let's go. C-O-E-M-S-O.
Oregon.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Texas.
Man, y'all are crazy.
I can't believe
with
in
these
Texas
Texas
after
picks.
how they
Y'all are
look.
crazy.
And as much as I hate to say it, Ohio State.
No doubt.
I had to look at the rankings because I knew I was going to miss somebody. Ohio State, definitely. LSU, definitely. LSU's running it back.
Then we definitely got a chance.
I'll throw. There's some teams on here that I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know at all. I think dark horse out of the SEC, Auburn. They look tough week 1. They look tough week 2.
Auburn is gonna Auburn though.
So Ohio State, LSU, Auburn. Carolina might do something.
Bro, you got 3 SEC teams in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. SEC gonna get 3 in.
SEC look soft, but they still better than everybody
Oklahoma
else.
looked good in that Michigan game.
Still better than everybody else. Oklahoma look nice.
All right, here we go. Here's what we came for.
The Super Bowl predictions.
Last
Super
year I was
Bowl
right.
predictions.
Last year you were right.
You can't. That's unfair. It's a homer pick and the obvious pick.
Okay, so I'll start us off as a
Okay.
defending champion.
He knew he had to get that one in there.
Hopefully next year I'm starting you off.
Philadelphia Eagles
Okay.
versus
I pray this isn't my pick.
Baltimore Ravens.
Too. Oh, whew.
All right. Caleb?
I think the Bills are coming out the AFC,
Okay.
Absolutely.
and I think the NFC. If it's not the Eagles, it feels like then who else is it going to be? Because the NFC feels very top heavy. Everybody else,
Boom.
Green Bay look good.
yeah, but I ain't believing in Green Bay. I want the Detroit Lions coming out
Love
the
it.
NFC.
Love it.
Bills,
How you gonna say
Lions.
Green Bay looked good and they beat the brakes off of Detroit this past
It's
week?
week 1. It
It's
don't
week
count.
1. Week 1 don't count.
Week
That's
one-
what I'm
It counted
basing
to
all
me.
of
We
this
beat
off. I'm about to
Dallas.
say this.
What you got?
The NFC's tough because to me, after week 1 with Dallas and Philly, in Philly, Dallas gave them a run for their money.
They did.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
no lightning delay. I don't know.
I don't know.
That might be a different game. I think there'll be a wild card team. Philly will win the division. Washington comes out of the NFC and makes the Super Bowl. They got some dogs. They got dogs on the team. Out of the AFC, it's Buffalo. They
have to
Bal-
get over the hump eventually.
Baltimore had them. Part of me wants to say Baltimore because D-Hop's out there making one-handed touchdown catches. His first catch of the game. I mean, just as a Raven, he's insane. Derrick Henry, Lamar on that team. Lamar gets him another Super Bowl. I think Buffalo pulls it out. Buffalo and Washington.
Do you know where the Super Bowl is this year?
I do not.
Anybody know?
Is it in Vegas this year?
I don't know.
Alexa, where's the Super Bowl this year?
In the Super Bowl on Sunday, February 9th, the Eagles defeated the
Alexa,
Stop.
stop.
You set that up. You definitely set that up for that Alexa to say the
In
Eagles.
January,
You want to do it?
Alexa, stop.
in January 31st, 1998, in San Diego, California, the Washington Redskins broke my heart.
1988.
1988.
I feel a build coming.
January
I do as well.
31st, 1988. The Washington Redskins broke my heart in San Diego, California. They upset my Denver Broncos 42-10.
Can that be considered an upset?
I don't think that's an upset. I think that's
No,
just,
upset because the Broncos were favored to win in the game.
Okay.
So they upset my Denver Broncos 42-10.
And then what happened the next year?
Fast forward
27 years.
27 years later.
Or is it 37?
37 years later. And guess what? Rematch.
Okay.
Denver Broncos, Washington Redskins, in Vegas,
Football team.
football team.
Commies.
This year, flip the switch. Redskin fans will be crying. My Broncos Super Bowl champs.
Eventually, he's got to get it right on a podcast.
No doubt.
I think you can say the exact same thing next year and be right too.
I may. You never know.
I guess we'll never know.
You never know. Got to watch it next
Who's the
year.
Super Bowl MVP?
You know, I'm gonna throw a wrench in things. All right.
Okay.
Throw it in there.
I'm gonna throw it right up in there. Nick Bonito, defensive beast.
I thought you were about to say player of the year.
Four quarter.
We doing award predictions?
4 sacks, fumble recovery,
4 sacks in the Super Bowl.
4 sacks in the Super Bowl.
Historic.
Some
He had
Von Miller
9
stuff.
QB pressures yesterday, and 2 sacks. He's a beast. So anyway, that's my team. There we go. Ride or die, son.
All the way.
That's how I do
Broncos country.
things. Loyal dog.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Thanks
you
for
Enjoyed
hanging
us.
out.
Hope you enjoyed this
Maybe
episode.
we'll talk WNBA next time.
Maybe.
Peace. Let's go.
Let's go.